Yo, what's up everybody, Unrivaledfx here. Today we're gonna be going over a hot new anime sweeping around. It's called Fire Force, and it's about, guess what, firefighters going around extinguishing demons. So let's go ahead and take a look at episode 1 and jump right into it. Yee! So the show starts out showing a guy getting blown up through human combustion and looks like getting turned into what we see is a fire demon that they call infernals. It starts off with our main character coming face to face with one, and the firefighter squad shows up to save the day. I'm not sure what the nun really does. She's there though, and she be praying, and it seems to maybe, cheer morale. So, these aren't just ordinary firefighters, I guess. Some of them, possess some magic abilities. We'll get into that in a little bit. But the main goal of them is to say the prayer while taking out their core. I'm not sure if they need the prayer. Again, none seems kind of useless, but whatever. So, after our main hero jumps into action to save the sister, who is about to get crushed by an AC. Slides all cool like. Then he introduces himself to the rest of the squad as the new member of their company. After introductions are made, he starts talking to the captain and his lieutenant, and that's when the captain asks him about this weird smile he has. So, I guess whenever he's nervous, he smiles really weird. Like, he has this stupid smile and he can't help it. It's like a nervous tick every time he gets that way, he gets that smile. So, after, just asking that question, he asks about his goals and what he wants to be, and that's where our main character, Shinra, explains he wants to be a hero. But the lieutenant has doubts because of what happened when he was a kid. There was an incident, and he got a bad reputation for it. He got known as the Devil Child. And then, a little flashback about why he wants to be a hero, and that smile, just nobody can mess with him because of it. They then go into explaining about how people blow up and turn into infernals. And unfortunately, it's not good news. Anybody can blow up anytime, any day. And one day out of the blue, it just happened. People started catching fire all over the world. And first people were named first generations. Demons, that's what they got the nun putting them out, with her useless powers. Maybe she got some, I don't know, I gotta see still. It's the first episode, right? She buff as woo! Why is she so ripped? She sock you once, you out. Okay, so this is where they start going into the powers a little bit more. The captain, we find out, has no powers. He just a regular old human. And same with the nun, actually. More to my thesis that she's useless, but she's unpowered as well. Then you get the lieutenant, glasses, heaven, but he's a second generation pyrokinetic. Not exactly sure what that means just yet, but we gonna find out. And so is the buff chick. She's a second generation, I guess, as well. But our main character is third generation, and maybe that's why he can shoot fire from his feet and travel all extra fast and look cool. So they head out to the location where they, go to a factory and they meet the factory owner, and he tells them that his wife got turned into an infernal. She, she combusted, she evil now, she in there just rampaging. So they, give them their condolences and go in to handle business. But being this is, Shinra's first mission, he freezes up a little bit, has a flashback of what happened in his childhood, and sees his mom burning alive. So it makes you wonder, did he burn her? Right? Like they're all calling him a devil child. Is he out here burning people? Is that why? But after, some words of kindness from his friends and some motivational speaking from the captain, he gets up and he's ready to fight, and they start that action. But immediately when they go to move in, Shinra goes ahead and gets his head busted in and gets knocked out within the first, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Bakow! World Star. So, once he goes night-night, he starts having a flashback. Everything that happened, he's like, yo, my mom's on fire, dog. Why is she burning, And he's going through it. This is emotional. It's sad. But that's when you find out that, it wasn't Shinra. Everybody's blaming him, saying everybody's dead, and he did all this because of that creepy smile of his. So they think he did it and just sitting there smiling, but what really happened was there was somebody else there. He don't know who, but somebody other than him and his little brother. And that's why he wants to be a hero. Everybody thinks he's a bad guy, since he was a kid he wanted to be a hero. But mommy, I'm gonna be a hero. And now he labeled as a devil child over something he didn't even do. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, people. But after he finally wakes up and everybody protected him for a little bit, they come up with a plan. They said they're going to go ahead and attack while they leave the final shot to him to take her out. So this is where you get a look at some of the other abilities. It's like the pyrokinetics can control fire. It looks like she pushes it off and out of him. But also looks like she gives him the young Blammy boost. And now he can swing all extra hard with firepower. So I'm wondering what all the generations can do. Hopefully they go into it in more episodes. But after a quick little power up, our main hero decides to be a hero. And he decides to be a hero by kicking a Infernal dead in the chest and knocking out its skull. So he takes off on some Usain Bolt stuff and just flies over and delivers one of the most savage kicks to the chest I've ever seen. I haven't seen a kick like this since, I don't know, 5th grade when I had to kangaroo kick somebody. So while they're destroying the core, it looks like the prayer's going. And again, what is with the prayer? So after the core is destroyed, they go outside, him and his creepy smile, but at least, the manager's thankful for putting his wife to rest because she blew up, turned evil, was destroying everything. So, and that's where the first episode ends. And I guess my first thoughts on it, it's pretty lit. The animation quality is extremely well done. And then just the movement of the fire, it just looks so realistic. You get drawn in. There's a lot of character development yet to be had, but I'm sure that it's only the first episode, so I'm sure there's more to come. I want to know all about these powers, and I'm going to go ahead and take a look at number 2. Let's see if we can get this video to 10 likes, and y'all tell me what you think. Do you think the nun's useless? I think the nun's useless. You tell me, though. Put your comment down below.